Serves You Right is a show where the hosts take your questions and do their best to guide you. They want you to know that they are not professionals and they are not responsible for any hardships that result in your actions. So chill and don't take it too seriously. Just sit back, relax, and let these guys handle your problems.
You're not as messed up as you think you are. Your self-absorption makes you messier. Just settle down and you would feel a whole lot better deep down. You're just like everybody else.
Keith, you're a piece of shit.
Oh my god, are you gonna suck his dick right outside this door, Keith?
Whatever happens, happens. Can I do the introduction?
No, absolutely no, that's my thing.
I'm your humble host.
No,
Keith.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
I don't know the rest.
He clearly didn't listen to the show enough to know the intro.
Yeah, he's...
the iconic intro.
Uh-huh. Welcome back to Serves You Right. It's episode number 5000. And we're here, and we're queer and get used to it.
Yes, slay.
Yeah, we're pretty close to that, right?
Yeah.
I am your humble host, Andy.
Hey, everybody. It's your girl, J-Dog here. You might notice that we're missing somebody.
You're right. Somebody is missing.
And that's because Erica decided to move to Africa.
Wait, no. Okay. Well, no. Welcome to Serves You Right, where Julie tells lies.
Lies to you, right?
If you miss Erica and you want to listen to more of her stuff, I think you should definitely go check her out. I know that she's on Dogfin Radio a lot. They talk about like techie stuff. It's pretty cool to listen to. I know she's also on Geeks 5 Ever. You can go check her out there. Go support those shows. I think you'll really like them. If you like us and you like our sense of style and humor, I think you'll like those as well. So she's doing her own thing. We're going to continue with the show. From now on, it's going to be me and Julie. We will actually be having guest experts on, hopefully, more rapidly in the future. And today is a special day because we have...
Season 2!
We're going to fucking throw down with these fucking advice questions and shit.
Yeah.
Drop some knowledge on planet Earth. We do have a guest expert here today, and Serves You Right is being recorded in front of our live studio audience. And Keith Dillon has joined with us today. He's not very interesting.
Yeah, I was questioning what exactly he's an expert on.
I am an expert on boys.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Tinder.
Yeah. If you have questions about dating apps...
Grindr.
You need to set up your Grindr account? Call me. You won't have to set it up. You just need to call me. I'll come over.
You fucking disgust me.
He's single, y'all.
Yeah, Keith's single, too.
She is.
Hit him up. His number is 832-562-8888.
I half expected...
2365-1221.
Wait, this whole time I've been texting 867-5309, and no wonder I've never gotten a reply back.
That's not Keith,
She
Julie.
gave me a fake number.
Yeah.
That's
She did. She gave you a fake number. She didn't want to talk. She's like, swipe. Keith, tell us a little bit about yourself. What are you into? What do you do for fun?
I want to answer that question.
She's being such a diva, despite the fact that this is his first.
Yeah, he's. I'm telling you, fame is
You
going
should
to
be
his
grateful
head. I
that
think
you're
this
on
might
the
have been a
show.
mistake, Julie.
Yeah, bring back Thirsty.
So Keith isn't good at anything, and he also does do nothing. So there's that. Now on to the questions. If you're just joining Serves You Right, we're gonna take some of your questions, and we're not gonna help you. Season 2, we're ready to go. We're gonna crush it. Here we go.
Hell yeah, season 2.
I'm gonna crush it.
Yeah, brah. Are y'all ready for some questions? It's time to give some advice. What group of people should we kill to make the world a better place? I propose drivers who don't use their turn signals. And that's from Jake Fields in Houston, Texas. Honestly, I really think that we should just get rid of people who text and drive. Don't fucking look at me like that.
I'm interjecting.
Go ahead.
Because you do text and drive. All the time. You turn your cell phone on before the car starts.
Okay, but I'm a good driver.
Doesn't matter. Drunk drivers say the same
I was
thing.
there like 2 weeks ago
Mm-hmm.
in Houston. He came to pick me up for the airport. We went out to eat. When we came back, we were looking at some companies on some street. What street was it?
Rogerdale.
He made a U-turn on Rogerdale, and he got on top of the what's it called? The cement.
I do text and I drive, and I do play Pokemon Go when I drive.
Horrible.
And nothing's gonna happen. You're all alive. You all need to calm the fuck down. So
All it takes is one 2-year-old to run out in front of the car and then splat.
Look, this is a question that was sent in by someone who was texting and driving. Here's how I know. Because one, this is something that they were listening to our show, and then someone cut them off because they didn't use the signal, and they're like, I'm going to send in a fucking question. And if you're trying to navigate our website while you're driving, I really do not recommend that. There's a lot of shit you need to type in there. Have you ever seen the website, Keith?
I've never seen the website.
Okay,
I didn't even know you had a website.
Why are you even here? I'm going to step back for a second. Keith does give good advice.
I do give good advice.
Yes. I just nobody listens to him because he doesn't take people's good advice.
I don't.
So we think he's just full of shit.
Yes. Especially me.
Yes, especially Julie. She's given me many advice. She give me a lot of advice.
A lot of it.
Mm-hmm. Do y'all have any pet peeves? One of my pet peeves is when people are in my fucking house.
You invited me 2 weeks ago, and I just still haven't left.
He
came over with a duffel bag and was like, great, can't wait to stay here. I was like, wait, what?
Thought it was just dinner. Dinner for the next 2 weeks.
Ongoing. 2 weeks and ongoing.
I've been eating Maruchan for a while now.
I have plenty of pet peeves. One is when I give advice to people and they don't take it.
Okay.
Here we go again. 2
is people who eat at restaurants and leave their food on the table and don't push their chairs in.
Wait, are you talking about just the chairs pulled out? Or are you talking about like mess, crumbs on the floor, napkins, they threw some ketchup down there and stomped on them for fun?
Yeah, if it looks like it was done on purpose. Yeah. That's my biggest pet peeve. Like, there's accidents, when it happens. They'll be like, oh my God, no, I'll clean it. Mm-hmm. And then you're like, no, this is my job. I get paid $7.25 an hour for this. And so you go and clean it. But then people who do it on purpose, you can tell. Because they, like, smudge it all over the place. They make more of a mess than there originally was.
I fucking hate when people do that shit.
I like how right now in the dining room, your plate is still on the table. And there's a mess everywhere. Oops.
Casa del 308 maid is coming for Master Andy. What a bitch. Okay, so one of my pet peeves is when people don't put their seat down. And speaking of, can I just tell a quick story about Keith?
At the end of everyone's advice, like the advice you've given, the advice Julie's given, I've been at the end of it. You know what pet peeve I hate that Keith does?
Go ahead, Julie. I want to hear the story.
Okay, so Keith has this habit of flushing the toilet as he's peeing. And every time, and I mean every single time, there's some leftover pee in the bowl. This fucking douchebag has the audacity to not flush again. And it's like every time, like when I've gone into the restroom after he has, there's all that yellow fucking water in that fucking toilet.
I'm just thinking about the water bill.
But you could have it's just one flush. You could do that after you're done.
So why do you
instead of doing it while?
I flush while I pee because I know that everyone's ear is to the door and they're listening to my listening to my stream of urine waterfall into the pool of water.
Everybody, let's go to the bathroom. Keith's about to take a piss.
But if I flush the toilet, I don't have to worry about that. But
is that really like a legitimate thing that you think?
It
that
is.
People are listening
really
to you pee?
That. Yeah.
Okay.
It is
not gonna lie.
Not like a fear, but
I will in public bathrooms. Very self-conscious about people listening to me pee. So I get it. Mm-hmm. But in my personal home, I don't give a fuck. Like, if you're here, you're just going to hear me pee.
That's what I'm going to say. It's understandable why you're, like, out in public. Because, even I have those moments.
Yeah, when I'm at home, I don't do it. But, like,
that's
if I
not
was
true.
To go to, if we have, like, a bunch of company over here, or...
That's not true either.
I don't do it when it's just me and you.
Yes, because I heard you do it earlier. And I was like, I wonder if he still does it. Yeah, I heard you do it earlier.
Be like force of habit. Like, now I'm so used to right before I pee, flush. Right when I flush the toilet, my urinal valves open.
He can only pee when he hears the sound of a toilet flushing. It's a very specific
that called?
Need.
Pavlovian something?
Your fallopian tube?
You know when, like, if... I don't know. We're not going to get into that. Anyway, question 2.
On to the next one.
That's right, answering the question.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're supposed to do here.
Confused.
Sometimes we don't.
What are you doing?
Sometimes we just talk about whatever we want to fucking talk about. So, thanks for the question, Jake. Hope it helps.
How about a Yahoo? Yup.
Y'all.
Okay. I can't flush the toilet. I am from America, but I am in Spain with a host family. I went number 2 like normal, but it won't flush. I have tried 5 times and still nothing. There's just one circular button on the top, but the solid won't go down. I don't know what to do because I don't want to flood their house, but I also don't want them to see a turd that isn't theirs in the toilet. Help. And that's from Julia. Okay, this question was not sent in by me, by the way. I'm not in Spain. I'm in Kansas. I know I'm in a foreign country, Kansas.
Actually, there's still a turd that you left here, Julie, that I don't know what to do with when you were here.
We still can't get it down.
We can't get it to flush. It's just started to sprout legs and arms.
I left that as a memento. Is that what they're called?
A going away present.
There you go.
You left us a going away present.
It's like, remember me.
A nice big
Never
stinky
forget.
turd.
I'm going to have to go in there with my bare hands and just break it in half.
Keith, whenever he pees, he flushes it, and then he tries to aim it and cut it in half with his pee stream. He likes a moving target. He likes a challenge.
I play Destroy the Turd.
That's the reason why he flushes before he pees. I'm not saying I've ever done this,
But you have.
but you know how sometimes people will poop in the shower?
What?
I have never heard of that.
I've never. What?
And then they'll just kind of Marsh stomp it, down the drain, right? So I'm thinking maybe you could just kind of pick it up and put it in the shower and dispose of it with your bare feet.
Andy, wait. You're telling me that
You poop in the shower.
this has happened to you? You've done this. You did this on the regular.
Okay, look, I'm not going to go to someone's house and poop and then just for shits and giggles stomp out duty in their tub. That's not...
I don't want to shit kink you.
You don't want to kink shame me,
Kink shame you, but that's not what normal people do. I mean,
I'm just saying it's a viable option. If you're really concerned about them seeing your shadoobie in the porcelain god, then do something with it. Stomp it out. Or maybe you could just pick it up and like squish it like Play-Doh. Form it into a little fish. Form it into like a little goldfish and then flush it down the toilet.
Multiple goldfish. And then flush your little goldfish shits one by one.
Yeah,
and
there you go.
brownfish. I'm pretty sure, she's in a foreign country, so what if that's not the toilet at all? What if that's just like a hole with a circle on top that just like, but it's not the toilet.
Wait, like a bidet?
Maybe. I don't know. Can't you shit in a bidet?
No, I don't think you can.
A bidet? You can shit in a bidet.
Fuck is a bidet?
A bidet is a bidet.
What the fuck is a bidet?
The bidet is like it's like the thing you spray your booty hole with.
Yeah, I thought the bidet is attached to the toilet.
I don't think so. I think like...
No, it is. Yeah, you sit down on it, there's the flusher, and then there's the thingy that turns the bidet on.
I'm pretty sure.
Because you can buy a bidet and it attaches to your toilet.
In Europe.
You can do it here in America.
In Europe.
We're too advanced in America.
There's a separate one?
There is a separate one.
When you go into a stall... There's one bowl to poop in, and then there's another bowl you have to move over to spray your asshole.
I guess so. Yeah, you'd think that when they came... I remember specifically seeing...
Teacher, what's that?
That's a valve.
No,
Girl, that's a booty hole.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure they're separate.
Pretty sure they're the same.
I have seen a bidet in real life, though.
I haven't.
I've used it. They're not comfortable.
I just splashed the water from inside the toilet. No toilet paper? That's fine. Fresh water in the toilet. Splishy splash. I'm clean.
Keith, I asked you to help me make dinner with those hands.
That's what the secret ingredient was. Toilet water. Because I was trying to get Julie's shit down the toilet.
Do you guys ever wonder... I found this Yahoo question, the fucking shit pool, like a few weeks back. Do you think that person is still in that restroom?
I mean,
like just wondering how to work that.
Did you look at the date? How long ago was it from?
I have no idea. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure I picked this question like 3 weeks ago. No, longer than that.
Are you proposing that they're sitting in the bathroom looking at their monstrosity floating around and they're like, I have to have an answer before I can leave this room?
Pretty much.
So they're waiting. So they're waiting for the new episode of Serves You Right, and it's been 2 weeks, and now they don't know what to do.
I'm pretty sure, like, she's like, what do you call this when you go study somewhere? Study abroad thing is already over. She's still there, so her parents probably have like the FBI looking for her, missing person.
Okay, so what about the host family? What role do they? Are they just like, well, we have to seal off this bathroom now?
Well, they don't know she's in...
Our foreign exchange student won't leave because she dutied.
At this point, the piece of shit has grown arms and legs, climbed out of the toilet, and already attacked Julia.
Yeah.
It's been this long.
Yeah. That's why they can't find her.
She has taken over Julia. Julia now lives with... Julia the giant turd now lives with the host family.
I'm done with this question.
And now for your poetry slam reading of question number 3 by Keith Dillon.
My friend is so full of herself. She has some whorish tendencies. I think deep down I love her, but she annoys me a lot of the time.
What the fuck is happening?
You said slam poetry.
Go ahead.
So I'm slamming.
Keep slamming it.
She's really aggressive. She doesn't seem to care about anyone but herself, and I know people who despise her for this. What should I do? And this was sent in.
Wait.
Location, Virginia. Name, questioning in Virginia.
I hate slam poetry.
So this question actually makes me feel really uncomfortable.
Can we get a quick snap clap for that? Thank you, Keith. That was so beautiful. Yeah, this is. I mean, I agree with you, Keith. This is a very uncomfortable question because all of us have had that friend. I know that all of us have that friend. I mean, this is just an uncomfortable question because nobody ever wants to be in this situation, and I know for a fact that all of us have had that kind of friend. You just want to be friends with them. You've been friends with them for years, probably. I mean, it sounds like because they don't want to just, break up this friendship because they have whorish tendencies, and they say that they, deep down that they love her. But there's that part that she just gets on their nerves, and she's aggressive and just doesn't seem to care. It sounds like they've been friends for a while, but they just can't tell them. So what should she do?
Right.
Honestly, the best answer for this is you just have to tell them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just tell her.
Yep.
Tell her you hate her.
I don't have anything to say for this question. I mean, be honest.
Realistically, look, I know this is like a goof, titty, ha show, but just tell her how you feel. If you're that close to this person, which it seems like you are, they're going to understand. They'll have to be understanding. Tell her how you feel. It's always best, if she's really your friend, it's always best to be honest with friends.
If she gets butt hurt, then you just turn that shit around and be like, "What, you fucking whore?"
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what Tammy said about you? She said you're a fucking whore.
You don't care about anyone but yourself anyways.
Yeah, fuck you.
Just turn that shit around. Yeah, if she can't take criticism, then,
This sounds so familiar. Whorish tendencies, only cares about themselves. Everyone seems to just be in on it. Sounds like The Void. Let's go to The Void.
Da-da-da. One day we should just actually sing, like, you said there's lyrics, right?
Yeah, it's like,
Sing
I
off
believe
key.
in something.
Okay, this is from Nerdy Bitches Podcast 2, Serves You Right Podcast. Shout out to you from us. And a big shout out to Jake. Miss you, buddy. Liz.
Just so you guys know, these ladies, we did a podcast meetup thingy. It was great. You should go listen to them, follow them. It's Nerdy Bitches Podcast. And it's really good. Just go check them out. They talk about everything nerdy. Says it right there in the title. They're nerdy bitches, and it's a podcast. I don't know if I've talked about it on the show. I don't think I have. But my dog Jake is the cutest fucking dog in the world. Actually, I got Jake from Elizabeth from Nerdy Bitches Podcast. Just took him in. Let's go to a question.
Thanks for the shout out.
Yeah. Thank you
Liz.
for that. Thanks for the shout out.
I've never met you, but you sound great.
Yeah, she really is. They're both of them are awesome on that show, and they're really great people. They're really, really cool. So go follow them again. That's Nerdy Bitches Pod on Twitter, everywhere. Thanks.
Julie Love Jake, next Yahoo. Mothers, would you have done this? Today my child was at their friend's house and I hadn't showered yet and didn't want to waste a clean pair of socks or make my shoes smell, so I just drove over it in my bare feet. Was this an okay decision? Would you have done this? And that's from Bim Bam. Bim Bam. That's from Bim Bam.
That's from Bim Bam.
Bim Bam Bam.
I mean, I guess it's okay if you're from a modern Stone Age family.
That's true. I remember back in the pterodactyl days, they didn't have the kind of footwear technology that they have now, so the struggle is real.
Okay, funny story. I have feet, and when I was younger, I used to go barefoot all the time. I mean, it was in North Kakalaki. I would go barefoot all the time, and I got planter's warts one time on my pinky toes. It was gross.
That's disgusting.
And then they just went away. The doctor literally was like, they'll just go away on their own. And I was like, pretty sure you're not a doctor.
I think this is perfectly fine. It was okay.
Okay.
All you're doing is going to the car and then going to pick up your kid.
Okay, but
So
you
she
also...
doesn't have to get out of the car to go get him. Just call.
Yeah, but have you ever driven without shoes on?
It's a little weird, but I mean, I'm not going to waste a pair of clean socks.
It's borderline dangerous.
Why?
Have you never, had... It's not near as bad as driving in flip-flops.
Or is it as near as bad as driving and texting?
Got you there. Oh, shots fired.
But you're the kind of person that wears no socks with your shoes. What the fuck is that? You're disgusting.
I wear Toms.
Disgusting.
Okay, that doesn't make a
I feel
difference.
that's even more disgusting.
What's
Andy,
it like
does your
then?
house smell like permanent Cheetos?
In my defense, Cheetos and Doritos smell good. And my feet don't smell like Cheetos and Doritos,
not when you know
though.
they're coming from feet. That's just like some kind of psychology behind that.
I get home and I'm just like, what does that smell?
What the fuck ever?
I just got a desire for some Doritos.
Everyone wears their Toms without socks.
Okay, I just don't think that stinking up your shoes is necessary.
Oh my
What
God.
happens when you put sweaty feet into a shoe? It absorbs all that sweat.
I feel so attacked right now.
All I'm saying, go smell your shoe. Maybe you'll think twice about not wearing socks.
Wait, do my shoes really stink? Like for realsies? Do they really?
On air.
I've never gone
This
and
isn't getting
sniffed your
deleted.
feet.
I know, I didn't.
I'm telling you, I'm not
'Cause
saying
they
I'm not
don't
saying
to
I'm
me.
going to.
Oh, okay.
But wait, have you smelled them?
Yeah, they don't smell to me.
And they don't stink at all.
No.
You're just used to the smell.
I mean, that might
Be what he's used to his own smell.
'Cause,
Because
like,
he
I'll
just told me
smell
I
them.
stunk like 10 minutes ago, and it's coming from him.
I did not say that.
What
Yeah.
a pig.
I'm going to find out whether or not they stink.
Because I have worn my shoes like in the rain or whatever, and I'm like,
Can you go get one of your shoes?
No.
I want to know if they
just
stink.
smell-
I want to fucking prove a point.
Okay, well, so-
They're so gross, Julie. They look like they're growing mold.
Do you,
Are you
do you
Here he
really
goes.
want-
Keith is grabbing a shoe.
They smell like
Taking
feet,
risks.
but they don't smell
Take a
bad.
risk.
Oh, he's waving them
But
around.
it does smell like foot, but it doesn't
I want
smell
you to see this, Julie.
Oh, God.
It's growing mold. Oh, god damn.
Whatever.
Oh, it's on my hands. Oh, no, it's on my pants. I can't get rid of it.
It just smells like, it doesn't smell like, when someone doesn't wear socks with their shoes. It doesn't smell like that.
It smells like dirty, sweaty foot, which wouldn't happen if you wore socks.
wore socks.
What kind of impression do you want to leave on this other parent?
The other parent's not coming out to the car to come and smell.
What if something has happened and you have to get out of the car? What if their hands are full with, I don't know, anything, and they're like, can you come help me? You're going to have to get out of that car naked-footed. If you don't have shoes, then you're going to have to be like, I can't. And then you're going to look like a fucking bitch.
I concur.
I mean, really, you never know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Naked feet are the worst. I honestly think it should be a law that people have to wear socks all the time.
It does feel weird when you drive without shoes, though. Because, you put your heel on the floor and then you press the gas, but when you're not wearing shoes, you just gotta, press with your toes. Your heel's not touching anything.
It's like the awkward tension between you and that pedal. It's like, oh, senpai just touched me. It's a kawaii pedal. Also, I always think that when people don't wear shoes... Have you guys ever seen the Netflix original show? Just kidding, it's not a Netflix original, but it's on Netflix. It's called The Monster Inside Me. And it's not nothing sexual. It's actually about bacteria getting in your body.
Sounds like me.
Keith is a petri dish. We already know that. Just kidding. Delete. No, there was this one episode where this kid, or I don't know who the fuck it was. It's been a while. But she went out barefoot into I think it was some grass area. And then she ended up getting some worm inside her body. And then it just grew and it was disgusting. She got sick. She probably died. No, she didn't. I don't think anybody died in that show. Which they probably should have. They got
Don't
that bacteria.
spoil it for anybody. Shit. I might actually watch this. This sounds
Wait,
good.
hashtag
Ruined.
spoiler alert.
Put some fucking shoes on, you nasty bitch.
I agree.
We got another question, and it says, why is it wrong to call a woman the C word? It's okay for a girl to call a guy a dick, but if a guy calls a woman the C word, all hell breaks loose. And that's from Brian P. in Houston, Texas. Well, Brian, because women are inferior.
My feminism, my triggers.
Trigger me timbers.
Actually, cunt is my favorite word.
Yeah, I don't mind the word cunt. I thought this was saying cucumber at first. I thought they were saying the word cucumber.
That's a few letters extra.
Well, it just says the C word.
I don't know what you... Okay, I get you.
Could have been cockle-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
And they said you can call a guy a dick, and I was thinking, okay, well, what starts with a C that resembles a dick? Cucumber. Women are cucumbers.
A croissant.
Croissant.
A croissant.
I think cunt is the worst cuss word in the English-speaking language. By far.
She's a little bitch.
I'll take bitch over cunt. Okay, so think you call someone a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Now call them a fucking cunt. You can just hear it. Like,
It is. Okay. I can see that. It's like the construct of the word is kind of like a little cringy.
the cunt.
Okay, you can stop.
Cunt.
There's been
Twat.
some studies on this.
Can we get a Serves You Right poll?
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Text in now.
Mm-hmm.
Texting.
Text it now to 555-465-3212.
8675309.
I was gonna say cunt is my favorite word because it has my favorite letters all in one word. So C, that's because it starts with my mom's name starts with a C. U, that's in my name, Julie. N, that's in my last name. I'm not gonna say it for privacy. And T, my name's actually Juliet, but the T's silent. So Julie. So,
Wait, your mom's name does not start with a C.
It does. Her second name.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why it's my favorite word. It's just the sequence of lettering is to my pleasure. My pleasure sounds
pleasure.
like aw.
It really just gets your cunt going, huh?
Oh, God.
Yeah, it does.
Cunt all up in your jollies. Get your jollies all cunted up.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Fuck this show. We're done. Let's end it. We'll see you next week. We're glad you guys are listening still. We're glad you're here. We have some really interesting people like listening to us out in like California, DC, fucking Japan.
China. Gotta listen
China.
to China.
I have Chinamen who listen to my show. I tell you, I have all the best Chinamen.
Everyone would listen to Serves You Right. Build the wall.
That's it for this episode. We're really glad you guys are sticking with us. It's been a little rough going. This has just been a kind of a thing that we, figure out as we go, and we're still working on it. So just keep that in mind and keep listening. Keep being supportive. We love you. Thank you. You can send in your shout-outs if you want to get a personal message on the show to a loved one or someone that you fucking hate. Personal shout-out that I'm going to send out right now. Keith, move the fuck out. You can also send us questions to searchyourrightcast.com/ask. And that's where you can send in questions. We have a Gmail, searchyourrightcast@gmail.com. So send in your questions. We'll read them for you on the show. We'll actually, in the future, we're going to try to help you a little. Just send them in.
You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at SYR Cast. We also have facebook.com/servesyouRightCast, so you can send your questions there. Thank you.
Yeah, keep up on latest news and events. Anything that might be happening. We were supposed to be going to Comicpalooza, but we're going to take a step back from that. We're going to kind of go forward from here and, try to really work on our stuff content-wise so that we can keep our listeners. We want to keep you guys happy. So we're going to work on that. We're going to take a step back from Comicpalooza. Maybe next year.
You can also listen to Serves You Right on Google Play, iTunes, and iHeartRadio.
Yeah, that was not a bit. Keith didn't know that. He's just a great fan of the show. Thanks. Wow. Great ending. Great words.
Great.
Good talk.
Good talk.
Very words.
Good words.
Much talk.
Much excitement.
Yeah, so go there, listen, subscribe, rate us. If you like the show, share it with friends. That would be fantastic. We also want to thank Frank Turner for the use of our theme song, Reasons Not to Be an Idiot, off of the album Last Minutes and Lost Evenings. Great artist. He's based out of the UK. So go check him out. I saw him live once, and he opened up for Flogging Molly, and it was really, really good. We also like to thank Braceface, friend of the show. He does the intro to Serves You Right every single episode. Thanks. Can't wait for you to get your braces off. Then you can do it again so we can have a legitimate show.
Thank you for listening to Serves You Right. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, rate, donate.
Donate.
I have been your so very kind, gracious, and humble host, Andy.
I've been your humble host, Keith.
Okay. Keith, you're trying to take over the show, and I just don't know how I feel about this. And I'm starting to become very uncomfortable with you.
We can't have two divas on this show.
Yeah, this is too much diva.
Too much diva. And this has been your cutest, shortest, most adorable host, Julie.
This has been Serves You Right, and we just gave you advice that your mother would never give you.
Get outside, get up and get down and get outside. Get up and get down and get outside. Get up and get down and get outside.
Rebrand.
That was
When do
Keith
we-
holding in that long ass fart. That's the whole time.